And good afternoon, YouTubers. It always sounds like I'm addressing a bunch of potatoes. No offence, but YouTubers, get it? T-U-B-E-R-S. Hello, potatoes. Anyway, talking of potatoes, Irish Bouzouki. See what I did there? A little link. And I don't know why I'm smiling, because it's just taken me pushing an hour and a half to 2 hours to restring this 8 strings. It's just, look, you have a little thing here on the bottom. I don't know if you can see these little toothy things. And normally on my old mandolin and that, this tailpiece lifts up and it's just really easy. You hook them on and you have to thread the strings through, and then they all come off, and then they're all flapping like this. And because the neck is about, see how long that is? It's about 60, 70 feet long. I mean, I've got long fingers. These fingers are about 45 feet each, so about 60, 70 feet long. But I've restrung it, and I just got to the last 2 strings, and then this machine head exploded. It like shattered. Luckily I found both the bits on the floor. I've learned lots and lots and lots of new Gaelic swear words today. I don't know what any of them mean, and I'm not sure that anybody else would, but I've invented an awful lot. And I understand why the Irish have a reputation for enjoying a drink, because if I had to restring one of these... So before I do anything else, I don't think this camera's going to fall over as well. I'm going to just blow my freaking top. Apart from that, I'm happy. It's been a good day. I'm going out in a bit. I don't care anymore. Beer today, gone tomorrow. This is the traditional pale ale again from Adnams Brewery. 4.5%. 4.5%. This is going to be quite a short video because the oven's on. I've got dinner and things like that happening. But I just want to have a beer with you. Interesting. Thank you for the responses to the video I put up last night about with the Bouzouki. The thing with that one was it was not in traditional tuning, as I said. I was given this Bouzouki a few weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, when I stayed with some friends. It had been lying around in the room that I was staying in. They didn't use it, and the girl, my friend Hazel, was going to learn to play it. But I sort of suggested that a guitar would be a lot easier for what she wants to do. She runs a comedy club. I mentioned this in another video also, actually. She runs a comedy club and wants to learn how to, just to be able to do a few comedy songs. So in exchange for that Bouzouki, what I'm doing is I'm going to give her 3 lessons specifically relating to writing comedy songs, which is something I used to do a lot of years ago. And I've come up with a few methods that will be quite good. And now I've given myself a bad hair day as well. Cheers. Cheers. I didn't need this when I started. In fact, I wasn't going to have a beer till this evening because I'm heading out to see some friends, but oh my word. Oh, yeah, so the other video I did, the tuning I had the Bouzouki in was a G, which was actually an octave higher than this. It was there. Then I had a D. No. Then I had an A. Then I had a D. So that was what the other one was tuned to. It was tuned to that. The reason it was tuned to that was because the strings on it were so old that as soon as you tried to tune them up or down, they were just snapping all over the place. So all I did for that when I was testing that, I was just seeing if it was playable and it was worth doing something with. This I've now put into correct Irish traditional tuning. So it's G, D, A, D. Okay. If anyone doesn't know, there's 2 courses of strings, and on this particular one, excuse me, the strings are identical in the courses. They're not an octave set as in a 12 string. nothing about playing the bouzouki. I have had a mandolin for a few years, and the tuning on that is G, D, A and E. So for this we have to just, it's the top string is dropped 2 frets from what it would be on a mandolin, and obviously this whole thing is dropped an octave. So I will try and do some more videos on this. It's just really a quick video just to say hello and to just to warn anyone that's thinking of getting one of these or thinking of restringing one, that nowhere on this packet of strings does it say, warning, these strings will induce you to want to commit murder. Because stringing that effing thing, as nice as it is and as nice as it sounds, look, bald head, can you see that? Bald head, can you see? Do you see that? Look. Yeah, no. That was full head of hair when I started an hour and a half ago. So, fallen out, you know. I've aged 40 years. I was only 14, well, I was 10 when I started. I'm 50 now. So anyway, I'm just glad I didn't do the 12 string, because I just think I would have drop kicked it into the bloody river today. But the 12 string is as bad. It has a slotted headstock with steel stringed instruments. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? If you're going to buy one, steel stringed instruments, don't have a slotted headstock, because you will be found guilty at some point in your life of committing murder. Alright, or at least conspiracy to murder. As I say, I've just locked this door, shut myself in, because if I go outside I think I'm just going to drop kick someone into the river, and you know, no one really needs that. It's a nice sunny day, I don't want to ruin anyone's party. So there you go. Anyway, that's the bouzouki. Yeah. What the hell was that? Oh, and in my haste as well, I've wound one of these strings on wrong, so the tuner, all the other ones go that way to make it higher, and this one, for some reason, just to screw me up, you do it that way and the string gets lower. So it's just been a bit of a strange couple of hours really, but strangely satisfying at the end of it. And like all good things in life, a beer must follow. So cheers to you, and I'm going to sit inside here and keep the door locked until I've calmed down a little. Take it easy, peeps. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.